I'm Molly Satterfield, A1 Bonds.
What is it you want?
We hold the bond on Jessup Dolly, and now he's a runner, it looks like.
Dad ain't no runner.
He didn't show for court. That makes him a runner. Look, I don't want to kick your dad's ass, all right? I just want to keep the judge off of mine.
Dad didn't show to court because he's lying somewhere dead.
When's the last time you saw him?
A couple weeks.
Who's he running around with? Where are they all hanging out?
He doesn't tell me that stuff, ma'am.
Now, you know I got the legal right to go in there, hunting the man any place I want.
I need to be wasting your time and pissing me off. Jessup Dolly is dead. He's lying in some crappy grave somewhere, become piles of shit in a hog pen. Hell, maybe he's lying out playing in the open. But wherever he is, he's dead.
And you know this how?
You must have heard of what dollies are, ain't you?
Well, I've heard what some are, anyhow, and I've bonded a few.
Well, I'm a dolly, bread and buttered, and that's how I know he's dead.
How old are you?
17.
Well, you know, your daddy, he was short on his bond. This house and stuff couldn't cover it. Not nearly. Did you know that?
I didn't know nothing. They didn't tell me anything till after.
Well, he was short on his bond. Then this fella comes into the office one evening. He's got himself a sack full of money. And he just lays it right down there to cover the rest. Seemed like somebody needed him sprung in a hurry.
Does fella with money have a name?
Shit, no. Probably left that in his other pants.
So how long do we have before we're kicked off our own property?
I reckon y'all probably got this place for about another week.
A week?
Yeah, that's my guess.
There ain't nothing I could do about it.
Nope. There ain't nothing left to do unless you can prove he's dead.
What kind of tea do you want?
There's more than one kind?
We have blueberry, raspberry, ginseng, sleepy time, green tea with lemon, and honey, liver disaster, ginger with honey, ginger without honey, constant comment, and Earl Grey.
Did you mix some of those up?
I think I'll have sleepy time.
That sounds good to me.
Let me get your blanket. Dude, I'm changing.
I'm sorry, I'm just cold.
Here, does this help?
Yeah, that's nice, actually. What is that? It's warm. Okay. Were you just going to bring the blanket from your bed?
I guess.
Well, maybe we should both go under it since we're both so cold.
Well, what about our tea?
I can not have tea.
I changed my mind.
From what to what?
I don't want to have sex with you, Pilgrim. Not right now.
Okay.
You can sleep in my bed. And I reserve the right to change my mind about the sex later.
This is cool. Whatever this is, and it's been a long time, but whatever this is, I needed this. So thank you.
You're welcome.
So who starts?
Why don't you tell me why you think you need therapy?
Yeah, I don't need therapy. I'm helping out a friend. You didn't hear me say that?
Right. I'm sorry.
You know, you people are supposed to be great when it comes to listening, and you can't even remember what I said 2 seconds ago?
I'm very sorry.
I gotta tell you, Doc, I'm not thrilled with the level of service up to this point.
Why don't you tell me about your friend?
Well, he's a powerful guy. Never had problems dealing with things, you know, and now all of a sudden he's just falling apart. He's crying for no reason, having trouble sleeping, and then he starts having these attacks. You know, he's can't breathe. He starts getting dizzy, and then he starts having these chest pains like you're gonna die.
Panic attacks.
What's with all you doctors in the fucking panic? Did I say panic?
Not panic. Dizzy, breathing, chest pain attacks.
Right. So now the question is, what can you do to stop it?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I think your friend is you.
You have a gift, my friend. Go on.
Medication could help. But if you really want to get to the bottom of this, you're gonna want to get some kind of therapy.
Therapy? With you?
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to look at my schedule. I'm heavily booked right now, and I'm going on a short vacation starting tomorrow.
Where are you going?
I don't share that information.
Where?
Miami Beach.
This could be good. Just getting that off my chest, I feel better already. It's like I don't know, it's like a load has been taken off my shoulders. Thank you.
I really didn't do anything.
You know, you did something. That load? Off. Where is it? Don't know. Thank you, doctor. You're good. I'll be in touch. But listen to me. If I start talking to you and it turns me into a homo, I'll kill you. You understand?
Could we define homo? Because feelings might come up.
I go homo, you die. Got it?
Yes.
So, who starts?
Why don't you tell me why you think you need therapy?
I don't need therapy, okay? I'm here helping out my friend. I told you that.
Right. I'm sorry.
Man, you guys are supposed to be so good when it comes to listening. You can't even remember what I said 2 seconds ago.
Really sorry.
I gotta say, doctor, I'm not very thrilled with the level of service up to this point.
Why don't you tell me about your friend?
He's a powerful guy, you know. He's never had a problem dealing with things. Now he's fallen apart. He's crying for no reason. He's having trouble sleeping. And now he's having these attacks. You know, trouble breathing, dizzy, chest pains, like you think you're gonna die.
Panic attacks.
What's up with all you doctors in the fucking panic, huh? Did I say panic?
Not panic. Dizzy, breathing, chest pain attacks.
Right. So the question is, what can he do to stop it?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I think your friend is you.
You have a gift, my friend. Go on.
Medication could help. But if you really want to get to the bottom of this, you're gonna need some kind of therapy.
With you?
With me? Oh, I don't know. I'd have to look at my schedule, and I'm really booked right now. I'm going on a short vacation starting tomorrow.
Where you going?
I don't share that information.
Where?
Miami Beach.
This could work. Just getting that off my chest, I feel better already. I mean, it's like a load is off my shoulders. Thank
You
you.
really didn't do anything.
You did something. The load? Off. Where did it go? Don't know. You're good, doctor. I'll be in touch. But listen, if I talk to you and it turns me into a homo, I'll kill you. You understand?
Could we define homo? Because, some feelings might come.
I go homo, you die. Got it.
Yes.
hell do you think you're doing?
What the hell do you think I'm doing? What the fuck do you think you're doing? You really gonna come in here and judge me for flirting with somebody? Well, you've been fucking my husband for how many years?
You don't have any fucking clue what's going on.
I got a ring on my finger. We've got a child together.
He doesn't love you, Rosalind. He loves me. You know it, and I know it, and he knows it. And it might be over now, but it was beautiful, and it was real.
Stop.
And we loved each other.
Shut up.
You scare him, you manipulate him, and you use your son.
Well, he must like it on some level. He must want it because he keeps coming back for it. It's like that perfume that you love, that you can't stop smelling, even though there's something sour in it. You just can't get enough of it. But guess what? He's never gonna leave me. He's always gonna want me. And I will make you so sorry, Edith. I will make you so sorry for what you did to my family. Mark my words.
That is so fucked up. I would never say anything that fucked up to anybody. Do you do? Because you're gross inside. You're just fucked up and gross.
Oh, I'm gross inside?
Yeah.
Maybe you're gross inside with robbing people and all the shit that you do. Maybe we're both gross inside. And that's what Irving loves about us. You know, sometimes in life, all you have are fucked up, poisonous choices. Goodbye, beautiful. What are you, possessed? How could you say those things?
It just seems so obvious to me, the injustice of it. Thank God men died younger than us. It's the only break we get.
Then you know what? Write a dissertation on it. Don't announce to the world that I stay in night after night after night. And by the way, one night after night would have been enough. Did you ever realize I stay in as part of my job? Why do you think I married the director of my plays? He was the only man I ever saw. Anyways, I like staying in. I like this time of my life. Why do I have to defend myself? I was married for 20 years. I'm done.
What the hell was that?
I'm sorry. I thought I was onto something. Forgive me, honey, for saying this. But these guys want girls that look like Marin. So the whole over 50 dating crowd is completely geared towards men leaving older women out. And as a result, this makes the older women more and more productive and more interesting, which in turn makes them less desirable because, as we all know, men, especially older men, are threatened and deathly afraid of accomplished and interesting women. It's so clear. Single older women, as a demographic, are as fucked a group as could ever exist.
Honey, what are you doing with this guy? He's old, he's chauvinistic.
He's fun.
He's fun? How is he fun? He's like wrong.
Wrong can be fun.
Not this wrong.
Can we not do this now? He's actually an incredibly smart and fascinating guy. And if you had actually talked to him about something other than his marital status, you would have found out how smart he is. He owns like 10 different companies.
What does that mean? He owns 10 different companies. He can't commit. That's what that means. Not that, God forbid, I want him to commit.
Yeah, that I get. Anyway, he said he thought you two were very spontaneous and nice. And then he said he'll leave as soon as the sun comes up tomorrow.
What? His car doesn't have headlights?
Good night.
Wait, I have no right to get this nuts. I love you.
I love you more.